Hello. This video is regarding recruitment module of Odoo version 13. I would do this demonstration specifically how is going to handle this particular module in context to replace Hire Bridge, which is currently being used by ASD, which is a completely different system than all the other systems they use. So let's quickly jump on to the recruitment module. So let me search recruitment here. That's my recruitment module. In this recruitment module, what you see right now on my screen is the dashboard for recruitment. Here it will show all the job positions which are active in the organization. So it would range from teachers to staffs to administrator. All the relevant designations will be listed down in terms of job position, and as and when there is a recruitment that needs to be done, or let's say for example you had a position for finance accounts receivable in finance team. So basically if they are leaving, the job position becomes empty. So you can use the same job position to look for another candidates and get their information and do the interview process. So this is how it will look. So in our demo today, what we'll be doing is we'll be looking to hire a teacher. So let's go ahead and create a job position in the system first. So I go to configuration, I go to job position. In here, I will create a new job position for maths teacher. So I'm just creating a random job position. What I can define here is first the job position name. So what would I be calling it? Then I can specifically select a relevant department. How many teachers do I need? I just need one of them right now. Uh, is there a specific recruitment form which I'm going to follow? So you can have your own forms created, which I'll show you in some short while in this demo. Uh, and you can also link it to a specific responsible person. So either it could be a single person, multiple person, as you require can be done. Currently, Odoo only allows a single person to be allocated to a specific recruitment. So I'm going to use the administrator to be the responsible for this particular thing. And I can write down an entire description about this jobs, what are the roles and responsibilities of this particular profession and so on. So I can write all that particular literature here, and it can also be pushed on to the website where I'm going to post it. So what it does is, like, now as I have created a specific job position and the recruitment has been started. So if I go to my dashboard here, so you can see I have another job position showed in which is maths teacher. It doesn't have any applications at this moment because we need to do certain more configurations at this moment. So what we need to do is we need to post it to our website. So let's go ahead and edit this. So what I can do is, like, I can click on go to website so that I can design the way it will look to the candidates here. So that's my profile, how it's going to look. So maths teacher, the location, the roles and responsibilities, challenges, must have, what is great for the job, some high level information if you would like to provide. So I can go ahead and edit each and every components based on a specific job role. I can add a cover picture or something like that and do all of that stuff. I won't do that in this particular demo. So let's just remove this and follow thing. So I have all of this. So everything looks fine to me. So I can just publish this particular job position the way it looks. I'll just publish this. So each person or the candidates who are going to visit the website looking for checking the careers section or the careers portal can be will be going to the job section. Here they can see the open position. So here I have two positions for science teacher and one position for maths teacher. So as soon as I click on maths teacher, it will open up enrollment form for me. So it will show up all the relevant information which we design, and I can click on apply now. So once I do that, it will allow me to enroll myself into this organization. So let's say I will enroll random name, Milan Thakkar. And just gonna give an email at gmail.com. His phone number, short description, me. I can attach my resume, and this particular resume will be pulled back in the ERP in the backend. So I'll just I'll just randomly select any PDF for now. I'll submit it, and as soon as I do it, it gives me a message that congratulations, your application has been posted successfully, and so and so person will get back to you, and such information can be provided. Now let's move to the backend process of how it will move forward. Yeah. So we'll go back to our recruitment module as we have an application to be reviewed. So as you can see earlier, there was no application linked to this particular position. But now I can see in maths teacher, I have one application which is linked here, and I can review that particular application. And also you can see there's a ribbon here on the top right, which says that it's published. So that means it's been published on the website. So I can go into my click on applications, and I can see there are certain stages which is predefined. So you can see initial qualification, first interview, second interview, reference check, contract proposal, and contract signed. So these are some standard matrix of stages we have in the system at this moment, but this can change as per the need. So currently you have a specific stages in your hire bridge. It can be either replicated here, or we can use this particular opportunity to re-amend it or make it more simpler and flexible enough to be used. So I can see that there's a guy called Millen who has applied for it. If I want to see, don't want to see some detailed information, just see his resume. So I can click on this attachment. It will take automatically to that particular document, and I can go ahead and review the document. So either I do this or I just get into the application. I can see all the relevant information about the application name, email, phone number, responsible. So this all things get populated automatically. My attachment here is at the bottom. I can review that attachment within the ERP itself if it is a PDF document. And I can also attach some more relevant documents as and when required from the candidate. So now I can, put some more information where it's coming from and all of that information here, uh, specific degree and all. So I can also link this particular information which you see, which is not filled up, onto the enrollment form. So currently the apply now screen was having very minimal information, but I can add on more questions there on that particular form and link it to the backend, right? Here, once I get this particular application here in this system, and I can, do some calls, I can schedule a meeting or an interview with him. But if I find all the information and the resume good enough for him to move forward, I can easily move it from initial qualification to first interview. So as soon as I move this contract application to first interview, you can see an automated email has been transacted, in which it says that the resume has been reviewed. So and so is the job description. You'll be soon contacted by the responsible person, and so on. So you can have your own sort of email template, which automatically goes to the candidate. So you keep them posted about the progress which is happening on their application. I can schedule an interview with him on a specific date using the ERP itself. I don't need to go out and schedule it on a Google Calendar or something. So let's say I want to schedule it for Thursday. I want to schedule Thursday 8 to 9, and I'm gonna say uh, maths teacher interview for to be more specific. I can create this and then accordingly give an invite the specific person as well. So you can see I have that particular contact. So I just added him as well on the contact, and this particular meeting invite will be sent across to the user as well. as well as the candidate whom we have sent, and it syncs with your Google Calendar as well. So it will also show up on your mobile. It will also show up on your Outlook calendars, wherever you have configured your email. So that's the thing. It's in the first interview. So what I can do is, like, I can, while going to my first interview, I can also send out some details for the employees to fill in, for more information for the person to take an interview and go forward. Also, what I can do is, like, as I've created two interviews stages here, so what I can do is, like, I can use the survey module of Odoo, which will help the interviewer to see the list of feedbacks which he needs to provide about the candidate with a specific rating. So whenever I'm moving to first interview, I want to start an interview, I can click on this and it will take me to a specific survey form. So I'll show you that in a short while. So let's say, for example, that this particular employee, he went well with this first interview, is good enough. Second interview is not going to happen. I just directly move him to a reference check. So as soon as this particular employee goes for a reference check, he will get an email where he needs to provide the recommendation uh, addresses, and this particular addresses will be then sent automatically from the system to those concerned people. And this particular survey would look something like this. So when they click on that link, they will see this information, and the information they can fill in that, yes, my email is Sagar. Either I can auto populate it if I already know the recipient. I can put in my details. I can update the questions here and there, and I can submit the survey. So the beauty about this is, this particular survey form is completely integrated with Odoo, and you don't need to go back and forth and get it developed by the developers and so on. I can easily go here, so you can see these are the questions which are listed. I can add another question here asking for the ratings or something like that, and I can give them a multiple choice or a numerical value field, and they can put an answer. I can mark it as mandatory field. I can specifically link it to a field. I can link it to an object in Odoo itself. So I can do multiple different options related to this, and I can have this particular survey form linked to my interviews. So as this information will be linked, I can also send this as an automated email to the concerned person who needs to send the recommendation. And just to quickly complete my process, I'll go back to my recruitment, my application, and let's say I got the reference check done from this particular for this candidate. I can myself generate an offer for a link from here itself. So when you're generating an offer for your candidate, you don't need to go out of the system, and then currently you would be going out creating a contract. But as this is an integrated system, I can directly select a contract template. So I have already created a template of a contract template for faculty. So what all information faculty would have. So when I'm selecting faculty in this particular template, I can say that this is going to be faculty BA level 1, 186-day contract. Starting of this contract is so and so date. The benefits would be housing, medical, retirement under retirement, pension, remain 10% employers contribution. You can check with them. All of this information is auto populated here in the system. So as this information is auto-populated, you can give them a job title or something which is relevant to your organization. So I would just again repeat here as maths teacher. If you have some contract type, I can give that. These are some irrelevant fields which comes out of the box, will go off, and I can just click on send offer, and this is the email template. You can have different email templates configured for different type of job offers, and you can send it from the system. So what will happen is, like, as I send this particular offer online, the specific person will review it on the portal, do a digital signature, and send it back. So once he sends it back, the system will allow you to directly create an employee from the system itself. So I can click on create, all the information pulls from there. I can launch a plan of onboarding for this particular employee, which will do a list of checklists that needs to be done for the employee, and so on. So basically, this is like whole and soul how a recruitment module is summed up. You can do some bits of reporting as well, that which particular job position, when was it open, how many application came, how many were selected, what was the proposed salary mark. You can put some time range and so on. So this is a sort of a quick overview of what recruitment module can do out of the box. Definitely, we have listed down your requirements in the previous meeting we had, and we can do certain amendments accordingly. So that's it on the out of box recruitment module. uh, I am here to be contacted for any clarifications or questions you have. Thank you.